Hello, hello, Stephanie Zima here, My Way of Life Coaching. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about your time management and why you possibly are not making as many sales as you want to, okay? Now, whether or not you are a network marketer, an affiliate marketer, social seller, or if you're simply in sales, or if you are, trying to do something else in your job, you need to know a few things about it. Now, I told you guys that I was going to talk to network marketers specifically because I do have a soft spot for all the moms and all the people that are wanting to make a little bit extra money right now, right? I mean, holidays are coming up and it sucks when you're looking at your credit card statements and you're looking at your bank account and you're like, I'm maxed out. I don't know what to do. I cannot buy anything, okay? And here's the thing. Network marketing or affiliate marketing is actually a really good way for people to make money online while they're home with their babies, but not without any skills. The reason why so many people are not successful with it is simply because they don't have the skills. They are starting somewhere, they're excited, they're making a little bit of money when they are talking to their warm market, to their friends and family. And they're going to say, hey, look at this. I love this so much. Do you want to try it? And then the next person is going to say, yes, I want to try it. But the moment that they are getting out of their warm market, meaning their friends and family, they are stuck. They are stuck. Why are they stuck? Many think then there's no people. Wrong. There is a ton of people. The world is full of people. I live in Chicago. There is so many people just alone in Chicago that I can't even talk to them all, right? So just think about this. And when you travel, you see just how many people are in the world. So no people is not the problem. The problem is that you're missing a few steps. Okay. First, you have to have lead generation. You need to find those people. You need to create the list. Do not listen to these advices of, if you need to make a list, that's outdated advice. No, every sales, you need to have some kind of a prospect list. Okay. You need to have some kind of list that you can go off of, because if you don't have a list, then you are so overwhelmed by the sheer amount of people that you end up doing nothing. Trust me on that. I have thought, I don't have time to do this list right now. I am just gonna wing it. When you're gonna try to wing it, you are not going to reach out the amount of people that you need to do. Now, the next step is when you have lead generation, you need to build a relationship with the people, right? Because if you are just scamming everybody, they're going to immediately say no, slam the door in your face, and next thing you know, you have the fear of rejection. And again, same result. You're going to stop doing your work. So somehow you need to have a relationship with these people. I think about relationship building not in terms of I want to make friends with the people. I'm thinking of relationship building as part of sorting. And when I say sorting, it's not like good, bad, maybe. It's about, do you need what I have to offer, or do you not need what I have to offer right now? Okay? Because here's a true cold fact. You cannot build relationships with everyone. You cannot. You are in business. You're wanting to make a sale. You want to sell something. So you kind of have to have a general idea what value you're bringing. Okay? So what value? That value is not for everyone. That value is for a few people. So when you build relationships with the people on your list, then only build relationship with the people that need what you want. Okay. From that moment on, once you have that, there's a moment of decision making, right? You're asking them the question, hey, would you like to buy this? Would you take a look at this? Would you be open to whatever question you're asking those questions. And then there's a moment of decision making for people. That moment of decision making is also a way for you to actually lose track of your lead. So many times that happened to me, and I don't want it to happen to you. You have to be organized. You have to be organized with your notes that you are taking on each and every single one of the people that you're talking to. I have lost so many leads in my past because I was not organized enough. And it's so simple to not be organized because, let's get real. You have your children screaming and the school schedule and the school, this stuff and this and that and yada, 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 and the other. And no one really takes your side hustle serious, so you don't have a dedicated workspace. And then they tell you in addition that, oh, you can just do it in your nooks and crannies of the day. You can. That's not a lie. However, if you are organized, if you are not keeping a real good understanding as to your lead generation, relationship, aka sorting process, decision making, where are they at? And then from there, you will have follow-up and then you will have closing. See, these steps in between, as you're guiding your prospect from A to Z, okay, you need to keep track of them. So you have to be driving that. You have to be driving that. You have to be respectful of their timelines because, see, some people want to talk to their husbands before they can make a purchase. Some people need to wait for a paycheck to come in. Some people, just simply have other things to deal with at this moment. And that's okay. And for you, though, to honor that and to respect that, only way how you are going to be able to not lose those leads and get them through is to be organized in your process, in your system, and for you to be habitual enough to know which part of the work. Are you working on lead generations right now? What time of the day are you working on lead generations? Are you working on relationships building? What part of the day are you working on relationship? Decision making, when are you going to follow up on that? Do you know how long somebody needs? Have you asked them, hey, thanks for being open to this, just kind of knowing how important is that for you right now to find a solution? That question is so important to you. How important is this solution, this product? Like, let's say this is life-changing, okay? This life-changing product, how soon do you need this? You need to find out from your prospect for when they are looking to have a solution to their problem. Because here's why. If they think, oh, this is not that important, I need it next year, beginning of next year. You, however, want to close for the rest of the month. You need your 3 people or 5 people or whatever you need, right? You are sitting here thinking, are they going to sign up? Are they going to sign up? Are they going to purchase? Are they going to purchase? You're going to go on their last nerve and they're going to say no right away and you lost that sale. It's normal. It's humans. However, if you ask the question first and say, hey, when do you want to have a solution by? And they're going to say, the beginning of next year. You then say, very well, that's awesome. I'm going to mark my calendar and I'm going to check back with you in the end of next year or in the end of the year, beginning of next year, whatever they said. It's kind. That's sales that is solution oriented. That is sales that offers a solution for them, not for you. But it is also giving you a solution because right now, if your goal is to get 3 people this month, that prospect is not your prospect for this month, okay? You're going to have them as a prospect for next month maybe, or that whenever they say, but for this month, you got to keep looking. You got to turn over those cups and see, where's my next, where's my next, where's my next, where's my next? But if you are hanging on so long onto this one prospect because you were afraid to ask the question, when do you want a solution by? They will then be annoyed, you will lose the sale, and it's all over. Game over, right? Game over. You don't want that. Just be kind and ask the question. Have the courage and ask the question because every good sales is not about you. It took me a long time to realize that because for me, it was like, but I wanted to make money. I wanted to make money. I want to serve. I want to help them, but I want to make money. But what you need to start realizing is that you need to just get in the habit of doing the activity over and over and over again and faster, the basics faster, because when you are constantly having lead generation, you're constantly having new people in your funnel, you are then sorting and only building relationships with the people that are likely to need. I'm not saying that they're going to buy, but if they're open to it, if if there's somewhat of a mutual connection, those are the people you want to build a relationship with, right? You don't need to talk to vegans when you're selling a steak. Don't waste your time, okay? And it's not that they're not worth your time. That's not what I'm saying. It's they want to talk to other vegans. You want to talk to the steak lovers. The same thing as if you're selling supplements, right? Don't talk to people and try to convince people who are hating supplements. Talk to the people who are already liking supplements and taking supplements. That's kind sales. Okay. And it doesn't matter what the product is that you're selling, whether or not it's coaching, whether or not it is products from a network marketing company, whether or not it's actually in your sales job, logistics services. It's the same thing. If I move oversized pieces for a full-time living, why would I talk to somebody that has small little parts? Right? I'm looking for big machines. I'm not looking for somebody with small parts. So you have to know, what are they looking for and what do I have and how is this going to follow up or follow through? Oh, match up is what I wanted to say. So match up together. Then when you are figuring out when they need to have a follow-up, you got to be organized. So here's the challenge for all the moms out there. When and how can you get this organized? What can you pair something with? Okay, for example, when you nurse, you can look for new leads or you can build relationships. What system could you apply? Like, do you need to have it handwritten in a note? Do you need to use Trello for your phone? Do you need to use your note section in the phone? How can you work this? You have to think about a system that will work for you. See, this is what's so hard because people cannot teach you what will work for you, but I'm going to teach you the spots that you need to know so you can then find your system. Okay, some people work best on a computer. Some people work best on their phone. Some people work best on pieces, pens, and paper. But what you need to know altogether is you need to have a lead generation somewhere along in your day. Lead generations. How can you get leads? Yes, you can get leads with content. Yes, you can get leads with cold reach outs. Yes, you can get leads out of Facebook groups, for example. There's a gazillion different ways. But all of it is lead generations. Then you build the relationships, right? You sort them out. Then you have to ask them the question. You have to ask them, are they open to it? If somebody looking for supplements, are you open to comparing? Are you open to taking a look? If you are looking for coaching, to sell coaching, hey, are you open to check out coaching programs? Have you ever worked with somebody before? Those are questions that you need to ask to determine if someone is a vegan or a steak lover. Before you even try to sell anything, you just gotta feel them out a little bit. You have to figure that out. And then how long will it take you to make a decision if that is something for you or not? Just be kind. That is kind sales. That is sales that you can use on a day-to-day basis. That actually does not feel yucky because you're not going to just push something and manipulate people. You are actually just finding people that are looking for a solution. And in my opinion, and I am an empath, so if it doesn't feel yucky to me, it shouldn't be feeling yucky to you either. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments, send me a message, or go onto my website, www.walkitfree.com, and get into a free discovery call. Love to see you there. Bye.